From the heart of VA where the truth don't sleep. AK and Cruz bringing talk that's deep. It's real, raw, no sugarcoat feast. Broadcast live with the beast of the east. Topics that hit from the block to the booth. No fluff, just fire and a dose of the truth. Cruising, radio 1.28. Tune in and vibe, don't be late. Let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruz, the mics they're on. Politics, love, what's hot in the street. Culture, the grind, what makes us complete. Voices of the people, Richmond pride. AK drops gems, Cruz rise the vibe. It's not just a show, it's a movement real tight. Breaking down the noise, shedding truth and light. So every Tuesday night, don't miss the beat. Cruz Inc.'s live and the convo's elite. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruz, they talk for you. Yeah, yeah, let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruz, the mics they're on. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruz, they talk for you. Let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruz, the mics they're thrown.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to Let's Talk Tuesday. Again, we're so glad to be back with you. I know that if you in the RVA area, Central Virginia, you enjoyed today because it was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we reached, 61, 62 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when you ride with the windows down, that's pretty warm. So, again, hope that you got a chance to get out after Fauna. It was still some ice in many places. Everybody keeps saying this is not regular ice, not regular snow. It's man-made snow or something like that. So, yeah, that's pretty wild. And we will still have but again, if they pile it up, it's going to take a while to thaw out. But all right, everybody, we've got a great show for you tonight. But first of all, we're going to talk about our gold sponsor, our platinum sponsors. We really appreciate them each and every week for allowing us to be here with you all. And our platinum sponsor, of course, is the G Law Firm. As we always say, if you've been injured, it's no fault of your own. Make sure you contact the G Law Firm. Their attorneys have been involved in accidents themselves, so they know exactly what to expect. They know some of the tricks that the insurance companies are going to try to do. And the insurance companies, their main goal is to basically lowball your accident and make sure that you know they pay you the minimum, if anything. So make sure that you contact the G Law Firm 804-226-4111, or go out to the website glawfirm.com and set up a free consultation, because you want to make sure that you are compensated. And sometimes I hate to say compensated, because there's no compensation when you've been injured and you've been hurt seriously.
Yeah.
So, but at least you got medical bills piling up, you missing work, you got could be long term injuries. So you want to make sure again that those things are taken care of. And G Law Firm, they're reliable, they're relentless, and they have a great reputation of serving the community over 30 plus years.
Yep.
And also, a big shout out to Venue AK. We certainly appreciate this lavish setup that we have here. And
And the shenanigans already.
I am not. I'm being.
Too
I
early.
am
It's
being.
too early.
I
It's too
am
early
being
for it.
totally sincere. We come in here. We got these plush chairs, and just we could be sitting out in this on the stoop somewhere. So, thank you so much for that. Also, again, uh, if you, I'll take you. Give them the number, AK. Well, they can contact if they want to book an event here.
Only Cruz, y'all. Only Cruz.
I know, because in my mind, I know the number 874, and then that's what I get
6881.
6881. All right.
I'm surprised you remember the 874. I have no idea, not one number of yours.
Not one number?
No,
Not even the radio station number?
I don't have
And then, well, don't feel bad. 'Cause
no
sometimes
programming phone.
I forget sometimes the radio number. In fact, we normally put that across here, so let's do that tonight. So, in case you all have some questions, some comments that you want to. Oops, I just deleted the number. It's a bad night, y'all.
You did.
Yeah, it did. But anyway, 804-767-0492. You can call in, and again, we'll be saying that throughout the broadcast. You can put your number, not your number.
This is
Do I
one-
need to start over?
No,
or something?
it's just one of those days, I'm telling you.
Put your comments in
That's
the
all it
comment
is.
section. So,
It's one of those days.
yeah, we got a couple of interesting topics tonight. One of them, I would say, thanks to Mr. Dwayne Hill, I just happened to be perusing my notifications, and sometimes he has some interesting comments out there, questions that he posed. And this one, he had a picture of Neo with three women together, and then him and another woman. And I'm gonna read the question. It said, "Ladies, if your man calls you and says, 'Hey, babe, I want you to meet me at this restaurant at 7 o'clock.' Actually, make it 8 o'clock, because we got to watch Let's Talk Tuesday first. So you get that call. He wants you to get all dolled up. You arrive on time. You sit down with him, and then he says, 'There's something I need to put on the table.' Suddenly, out of nowhere, just like that. three,
Stupid.
three other women walk in and join you at the table. He introduces everyone and says, 'I don't want to lie to any of you. I want to be transparent. I want to put all my cards on the table. I want everything out and open. I want to be comfortable being with all of you under one roof in a a polyamorous relationship. If you're not okay with that, I understand. But this is what I want. Here's the question: would you agree and stay with him and the other three women as sisters, sister wives, that's what they call it now, sister wives, or would you leave and run for the hills? And this is Neo's situation, not anybody in this studio, okay? This is Neo. So, again, we already know he had three women that he was in a relationship, and now he reportedly is adding a fourth girlfriend. Now, these are girlfriends, sister wives, to this poly relationship. So, those of you that are just not tuning in, your man. I wonder if it's man, well, your boyfriend or your husband. Make it a little deeper tonight. Your husband calls you and say, "Hey, baby, we're going to Root Chris. We're really going, we're gonna do it up tonight. So make sure I'm gonna send the car for you and everything. I want you to go ahead and put on, your diamonds. I want you to put on that nice fitted uh, uh, dress, put on the red bottoms, and come on out to Root Chris. And that's what I'm gonna tell you. It like here you go. And so again, you got these beautiful sisters that come in. There's three of them, not sisters, but sister wives. And they sit down. You got Kim, Joyce, Margaret, and
Margaret.
yeah,
Joyce. Okay.
and Carmelita. How about we?
Oh.
Yeah, we got to get a
Getting worse.
Carmelita and a Lily.
That was four.
You're right. Remember, it's three of them already,
Right.
and so
Mhm.
now they get ready to introduce the four. So Lily is the four. She's the latest addition, and he said, "Ladies, I just, you three already know what time it is, but I got to be transparent with you. I want Lily to join our happy home. What we gonna do?"
I have no idea. That wouldn't be one, two, or three, or four. So,
Not the one, the two, the three, or
no.
the four.
Mm-mm.
Not being either one.
Mm-mm.
I mean, all right. So, in
I mean,
order,
this dude gets to bring as many as he wanted at this point. I mean, how he find the time to do anything? Unless they doing a whole lot of stuff as a group.
I think that a part of that is what he's saying is that it's like a family dynamic type of thing. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard one time before that he mentioned that it wasn't about the sex, but it was about being able to have.
Whatever. We'll go
Well,
somewhere else with that mess.
I guess. Well, let me. If he phrased it like this, I'm not looking for all four of us or all five of us to sleep together at the same time, but I want to be able to go to Lily on Thursday, Carmelita on Tuesday, Joyce on Wednesday, and then who am I missing? Joyce Margaret, yeah, Margaret, and Margaret, on Thursday, and then we double back around. And he's saying, I'm gonna take care of you all. I'm gonna make sure you got everything that you want. I'm gonna make sure that anything happens to me, you're gonna be set. He didn't put all that out there. What we're gonna do? Ain't doing that.
This mess right here. I mean, I wonder why. Because he was married. He
Right.
got married to like the one. Is that one woman? One of those?
No,
Okay, she rolled out.
right. She rolled out. To my knowledge, she rolled out.
And she was like, I'm not having this.
Right. Well, I think they were having some issues anyway due to his infidelity. And
Mm.
so, I guess he decided, well, if they can't deal with me, she can't deal with me where I want, I'll go get me, a couple more. And then again, these are, I would say, relatively young, from like maybe 25
Mm.
up to 35.
Where their mama at?
That's a good question. You know, what do you go and tell your parents or your your family and say, "Yo, I'm in a polyamorous relationship." First of all, somebody found out what the word is what is a polyamorous relationship. Y'all go look that up. I don't feel like being Googled tonight. But it's basically somebody that, again, is in a relationship with multiple people at one time, and everybody knows about it, and they're all in agreement with it. So let me just say this as a man, and I hope that some of you guys are be honest and chime in. Uh, I'm not asking my wife to do that or my girlfriend to do that, uh, based on the fact one, let's just put that as morally wrong. We already know that, but let's look at the flip side. Man, you got problems sometimes with one wife or one girlfriend, and now you're gonna add, four to the equation.
I just often wonder if they're all getting along in that house.
That's another thing. Would they all get? I look at Atomic, Wives of Atomic, or whatever. I look at all these little shows. I know a lot of it is scripted, but then again, I look at IG, and you get more women fighting now on IG, and so I'm with you, AK. Would they get along?
I can see it. And maybe he put some rules in place and like y'all better not break them. I don't know.
I'm sure there'd have to be some type of house rules, Yeah, you just can't be just willy nilly. And then, we talked about this a little bit last week. People get in their feelings.
Yeah.
We talked about
Yeah.
even with the extramarital affairs and stuff. People have a tendency to get into where they start loving or being more attracted to someone, and so now how does that play into everybody being in this big old happy family?
He was on some talk show. I don't know if it was Sherry. I don't know which show it was, but he talked about it.
Hmm.
And the question was posed to him, can one of these women go out and do that or see someone else? And he was like, absolutely not.
Right.
So he said they agreed to be with me. That's the agreement. Not that they were going to go out and be with someone else.
Right.
So,
And then let's extend that a little bit. What if, like I said, one of them or his wife or somebody came on and said, "Hey, Neo, put on your suit, your derby hat, meet me," and then three other guys show up. You know, what kind of feeling he gonna have then?
that's a no. You already said it. That's a whole no.
That's a whole no. So, but
That's a no. Yeah.
and I think that's what we talked about a little bit too. That there's double standards a lot of times and things. And I know daggone well, sitting right here, as sure as I'm black, male black, I'm not having that.
Right. So, excuse me. So he is no marriage, nothing, right? They're just all living in the same house together.
Right. Exactly.
I guess he don't want to leave that quiet. Do that.
Right. You're right. If he married all of them, then of course, then he ain't in Utah or somewhere like that where the Mormons practice that type of lifestyle. But everywhere else, you want to jail.
So which one of these chicks' house he at Christmas, Thanksgiving? Where he at? I mean, how did he juggle their families?
Now, all of them are at his house.
I know all of them at his house.
Right.
But here it is, it's Christmas.
Okay.
A lot of times we may, when I was married, we may go down to my husband's
Mm-hmm.
family house, or we may be up this way. I mean, how do you pick what holiday? Where are you?
I wonder if
These people got families. These
Right.
folks have families.
I wonder if he invites all of their family over to
How do
his
you feel
house.
about that? I'm like, that's somebody's father. Like, they probably cool with that.
Probably if the father got a Bentley out of the situation. But still, again, as a father, I don't know. My daughter come home and tell me, her and some rich dude and three other females about to live that type of lifestyle. First, I'm gonna say this: look, you grown. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you I am not pleased with it. I don't approve of that type of lifestyle. So I would have to divorce. And then if they tell me invite me over to Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, I'm being honest, AK,
You know,
I'm not going. I am not going because if I go, then I am basically saying that I'm
you approve.
consenting. Yeah, I approve of that.
Mhm.
You know, does that mean I love my daughter any less? No. I'm just not going to be involved in that foolishness, that shenanigans. You know, not doing it.
Well, and apparently they don't give a rat's ass what their parents think 'cause they over there.
True.
And how did he decide I'm gonna spend time with whatever these names are that you made up? How is they gonna? How did he know who he gonna sleep with tonight?
Right.
Is all of them sleeping with each other together?
Well, that's an interesting thing because I'm trying to see if there was something out there where they did all sleep in the same bed. I'm like, okay,
No.
yeah, that's some more of that foolishness. Did you ever see the movie Indecent Proposal?
What's that?
Well, I think it was Robert Redford and somebody else, Woody Harrison, and so it was this gazillionaire, and Woody Harrison had a nice wife. They knew him, and they'd gone out on the yacht and everything. And so the guy kept watching Woody Harrison's wife, and um, he finally pulled Woody to the side and said, "Look, Woody, I know y'all, um, you sleeping in the trailer, you ain't got much money. How about you know, $1 million to take your wife out, have a good time with her. $1 million.
Oh yes, I did. I did see that.
You saw that
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
And the Woody Harrison and his wife, they talked about it, and I guess they, came to a decision that they would, then see any harm in it. But oh boy,
Yeah, that turned messy, didn't it?
yeah, it did. It turned real messy because, what was supposed to be a one-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
She started seeing him
Mm-hmm.
more and more, and she got sexually involved with him, and again, feelings got involved, and
Mm-hmm.
she stopped calling her husband, and he looked like a sad puppy dog, and, and was seeing them out somewhere, and so again, you know, money. I think people think money can satisfy you. It can only bring you temporary happiness.
For a minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Oh, oh, God. I don't know if I'm making it to this show today. I'm tired as hell.
We struggling.
Look, ain't nothing been going right today. Tired as I don't know what, but yeah. I'm just, I just wish I could just like actually have a whole conversation with this dude. Like, what you doing
I know it. You think we
and why? Why? What's the purpose?
right?
You just gotta have all these women,
Um.
and then but now what? Okay, so this
Okay.
fourth woman, right?
Mhm.
So he been cheating on the other
Mm.
ones.
That's a good question.
How did he get to the fourth one? So evidently he dropped it. He could have just met her and said, "Okay, come on to the family."
Maybe she's a groupie. There are a bunch of groupies out there that be trying to get backstage, and maybe he saw her out somewhere, and again, these are the women that were in the photo were attractive women, and so I don't know, maybe they chasing the dollar, you know, seeing that he got millions, they gonna be able to get millions. But what price, AK, seriously, do you always say know your worth? So is there a per se a dollar amount for your worth?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. I can't say that.
Can you say that?
I can't say that.
Y'all heard it, folks.
I
And
can't say that.
you
No.
know, and as a man, you know, if you willing to say that, you know, your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, that you would take X amount of dollars for her, to me, again, you know, you're not valuing her worth. Be really, you know, there is no dollar amount that I would take from my wife because I know the end result is once that money exchange and once some feelings, the relationship shot. And
You talking about you and your wife?
yeah, that relationship ain't gonna survive. But why? Again, me and a visual, and we're gonna be. I'll be sitting up there and be thinking about it when she come back. She been kissing that dude. She might have did something else. Oh, you can't kiss me.
Well, just like Homeboy, when I saw that little thing when he was backstage with his all his women, before he was going on stage, he kissed. I'm like, you ain't kissing me behind that.
mm, mm.
He just kissed each one of them before.
Right.
I was like, and the camera showed all of that. I'm like,
Yeah.
nope,
Yeah.
not doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess you wouldn't take the $1 million.
No, again, because
I'm
if
like,
you,
look, man, I'm going out here and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna need your ass to stay calm, okay? We're gonna get this meal. It's 24 hours. I'll be back home. I'm
and
not
that,
even.
that
I'm
was,
not even gonna realize this guy exists after that.
and that's what the couple thought in
Right.
decent exposure. I mean, proposal. They thought, man, we'll get this money. You'll see it one time. But the dude who's, kept coming after her, he kept sending, jewelry and, kind of sweetened the pot a little bit. And then she sitting there at her man. No,
But see, she's an idiot because I would send all that back. Don't send me nothing.
right,
Write my husband his check. We go. We out.
right. And
We out.
I'm trying to remember, did he get the check after they went out or before? Now, if you ain't put that check out
You
there
can at least
first,
give me half of it before you get my wife. First of all.
right, something, because you can change your mind and, be ahead
Right.
of my wife and I'm sitting there still eating poker beans.
Exactly.
No,
But
we
see,
ain't
that's
doing
her fault. Go do your job. Bring your ass home. Nope. She want to get over there and what? Catch some feelings.
that.
Not
Yeah,
supposed to.
no, you're not. You really not supposed to catch
First of all, I
feelings.
ain't doing none of that. But I'm just saying, if I was in that mindset, I'm like, look, boo, I'll be back in 24 hours. Okay.
Ah.
Meet me at the airport. Where we go?
Gone. But and I think a lot of people they ain't gonna tell us tonight, no way. So we just because I doubt if anybody brave enough to even comment about whether or not they would even consider it, and somebody, I'm gonna call y'all out. Somebody out there would secretly probably consider this, but again, we'll never know. That's gonna be between you and Jesus. But you'll never tell us about that. I think we be.
Well, it all depends on what financial situation you in. That may be a factor now.
Hey, could be.
Now, if
Could
that
be.
thing looking good. You got a little piece of chocolate that we dealing with. I'm like, man, boo, I'll be back. I'm going to handle some business, okay?
Ah,
That helps.
but some of y'all women that went out anyway, and y'all didn't get it down. Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
I thought I'd throw that out there. So, ooh, that's a tough situation. Now, here's one, AK, a correctional officer was fired after having relationships with multiple inmates.
Should be.
Well,
Get your ass out of there.
right.
What you think?
Multiple, not one inmate. Now we've seen that, but multiple inmates. So she just a pass around. So why would it help me to understand this? I know you're not that type of woman, but you talk to women all the time. What type of woman would have intimacy with multiple men at
No
one
idea.
time?
I have no idea. I don't know those type women. I don't know.
Right. Is it
What
low
they're
self
thinking, I
esteem,
don't know.
perhaps?
It could be.
Okay.
I don't know if they're getting anything out the pie. I don't know.
What can you get for an inmate?
You know, some women just love sex. I mean, I don't know.
Or is it maybe the thrill? There's a lot of thrill going
No,
on, you know.
it's too risky.
Yeah, and then right, because you don't know if that inmate is a straight inmate or not.
Hmm.
He could be having
Hmm.
relationships, as they say, relationships with you, and then having relationships with Bob in there. You know,
Right.
they got to have a name so you have
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
a visual with that. But yeah, and again, some of these chicks, these inmates, I do know they target kind of like the homely
Mm.
correction officers.
Mm.
They go after them because I guess they guess that they ain't got nobody.
And what are you doing to say? Isn't cameras like everywhere?
Well, it's supposed to be, but you know, what I found and looking at research and seeing various things, there's a way to do everything in jail and the prison system now. Anytime they got cell phones, they got,
Yeah.
where they can shoot a video, all that stuff being locked down. They can find little, and then they boys probably watch out for them while she's, slide up into the cell block, and they do their little thing, and at the infirmary, library back there where American history books are.
It should be cameras.
It should be, but they
So this is the
they're
question:
blind
is there
spots.
cameras in the bathrooms in prison?
No,
They're not cameras.
no,
Oh, okay.
unless it's been something lately. But
And why
that
would
would
there
be
not be cameras?
because that's a again you talking about,
She took the freedom anyway.
but
They took the damn livelihood damn near.
now you got to
So then we gotta sit and watch you pee.
and watch a bunch of naked men.
And what they doing up in there with no camera?
Hey,
Let's
well,
see.
they always say don't drop the soap, and that is a lot of times when you have to get in the shower. Now they'll they catch you in different parts of the uh, of the uh,
Mm.
of the halls and everything else. Or when they open up your
Mm.
cell door, again, these are treacherous dudes, and females too, because women are subject to be raped not only by the male officers a lot of times, but by other females.
Right.
So, which leads us to our next question: if you found $1 million, $1 million, and of course you had to go and make sure that the court said, well, you know, after a certain time, this $1 million is yours, tax free. But they said you can either give it back or you can spend 1 year, only 1 year, in prison, and then that $1 million is yours.
I'm not taking $1 million because I'm not going to jail. That's not gonna happen. I don't care how much money it is. I'm not going. No. The answer is I'm not going to jail.
And that was the consensus. We only had two people out of our 16 members that said they will be bunk mates.
Okay.
And I'm like, first of all, there's no real guarantee that you're gonna make it out of there. Even
Yeah.
not just saying that you can be unalive in there, but maybe you get sick in there because a lot of people that contract various diseases
Mm-hmm.
and whatever, and just again, you can't control your life.
Right.
So how do you know that before you get out, that you won't pass away before then?
Mm-hmm.
I like my freedom too much. I like to be able to, go out, give me some Five Guys when I want to,
Mm-hmm.
and get up when I want to, or go outside, and it's just I don't think you put a price on freedom.
Right.
When you look at our ancestors, I'm sure that any of them that were trying to escape off the plantation, no
Mm.
matter how well massa,
Mm.
treated them, um, And they didn't want to stay. Nobody wants to
Right.
be chained or put in confinement that's got any
Right.
that really value their freedom.
Mhm.
So yeah, that would be a hard no for
Hmm.
me. A true hard no. We got any comments tonight? I know everybody don't want y'all don't want to say too much about that one, but y'all may know somebody that's in a relationship like that. Um, Again, I'm not being judgmental. To each his own, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail hide no $1 million. Keep your money.
Yep. I'm giving it back. So here you
I'm
go.
gonna stay the way I am. If I'm broke now, I'm still gonna be broke.
Right. Broken free.
I'm okay. I will be okay.
Yep. Because if I'm free, I might have a chance to make me $1 million while I'm out here, get my hustle on. But
Even if they say they'll put me in the hole for a whole year, I don't think I'm gonna survive.
now that,
Not even somewhere by myself.
yeah, because people don't understand solitude. Sometimes you got to be super, super strong.
Mm-hmm.
And then being in that hole, man, they put you in there with a television and a nice bed and all the creature comfort. No,
Right.
you're going into a place that's dark and just again, that's you and your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and for fellas, those of y'all that go into my baby, stay outside here. I'll be back. You leave a woman out 9 times out of 10. You're gonna be trying to think about what she doing, where she at, who she with, how she doing it, all that kind of stuff. So don't even, um, unless you totally don't care about that woman, have no feelings for her whatsoever, then you're lying to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to that $1 million. If to sleep with whoever this other man is,
Okay.
what husband would really say, "I'm going to let my wife do that"? If you really think about it, what husband?
Yeah.
Well,
Again,
now
unless
that-
you don't care about your wife whatsoever,
Yeah.
if you value money more than you value your wife, and if your husband tells you to go ahead and sleep with somebody, that tells you a lot about your husband to me.
That's what I said.
Yeah. 'Cause
He
if-
good with that?
yeah, if he'll say you one time, he'll say you twice.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's man. But
Exactly.
again, all right. Um, I don't know. It's just so many things that can go wrong, will go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So nah, it's like opening up Pandora's box. Once you open it up,
Right.
whatever's in there coming out, and 9 times out of 10 you can't get back. Can't get it back. I think that's why people, even in regular relationships, you have to be careful sometimes. You know, the decisions we make. One decision, uh, you know, could change a lifestyle. I know that much.
Yeah. So.
Because there was this girl in met 10th grade.
10th whole grade, huh?
10th whole grade, man. And you have little crushes and everything. Sometimes you do what you're not supposed to be doing, and stuff happens, and you know, she way on that side of town, you way on this side of town. You maybe see each other once every 2 weeks. You know, when you get your little bus fare together, and you go there and see her, and she come over and sneak over there one time to see you. But then you get that call, and she said, "Guess what? We about to have a baby. We." When we start speaking French, who is the we in this?
Well, you participated.
I don't know.
What you don't know?
You way over there on the other side of town.
Were you with the lady at some point?
That's irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
That's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
I don't know if I was the only one with her.
Well, you may not know that, but the question was, were you with her?
I
That must be a
refuse to.
yes.
I refuse to answer that question on the
That
ground.
must be a yes, sir.
Anyway, that that moment of weakness, whatever you want to call it,
That must be
uh,
a yes.
it changed. It changed history. For me, it did. A lot of things I wanted to do could not do because once you have a child, whether you and in Tennessee, when you go before the judge, Judge Turner, a lot of y'all remember Judge Turner.
Mhm.
He would say, "Feed that baby until it looks like him." Because all guys used to go up there all the time, like, "Judge, baby, don't even look like me." And Judge Turner would say, "Well, I tell you what we're gonna do.
What?
You gonna feed that baby till it looks like him."
I ain't
And
never heard that before in my life. What the
I
hell?
promise you, if you look up Judge Turner in Memphis, Tennessee, there is and look at his bio, they will
Mhm.
tell you in his bio that was his famous saying. And you did not want to go before Judge Turner because he had zero sympathy. If you could not afford back then, the DNA, you had to pay, the man had to pay for it, you know.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so it wasn't like they do now. They go ahead and have the courts do the blood test and everything. And so if you didn't have $600 or $700, you about to feed that baby for 18 years, whether it's yours or not.
Mhm.
That'd be like sister girl having relationships with all the guys. If you had one of the ones that was, she saw dude in this part of Memphis and that dude part of Memphis, brother, you better hope like all get out. There's one of them other guys step up to the place and this is my baby. I'm the, I'm, I'm the pappy. If not,
So at the end of the day, was the baby yours?
I still don't know to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we're talking about somebody that's older than the oldest son that I know I have.
You know the son yours, huh? For a fact.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I know that one, the one that was born in 1982, but the one that was born in 1979, I don't know. We were supposed to go and finally, after he was about 17, met with both of them. Said, look, I'm getting ready to get up out of Memphis.
Right.
I'd like to know. And never did make that date.
Wow.
And so the reason I had, again, some more doubts was because one night it was a concert. We had a Coliseum just like
Okay.
Richmond. And so I got a call and she called me, can you come pick me up? Come pick you up. I can pick you up from where? I'm at the Coliseum, went to a concert. Uh, so my mom like, go ahead and pick up and I'll ride with you. Get to the Coliseum, pull up, she's standing there with another dude.
She need a ride.
Yeah, need a ride for both of them. And so I'm like, so I'm taking him and her back on the other side of town. It was an area that they call Westwood, and we lived. It had to be about 10 miles, 15 miles, or whatever. But I'm looking at the rearview mirror, and she know I'm looking at her. She wouldn't even look at me at all. Kept looking out the window, and I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all.
You can't even get your girl home from the
Right.
concert.
I'm looking at him like, dude,
Right.
you gotta be. And then I keep looking. I'm like, does the baby look like him? Is there a possibility
Oh my
that
God.
he could have been taken her to a few more concerts before I knew about it? So yeah. So that's why I tell you, young men out there, y'all got to be careful. You got to, don't go willy nilly out here just because some female tell you, yeah, I'm on the, whatever type of contraceptive, whatever.
Mhm.
It's still your responsibility to protect yourself as well. And not only because you may bring a child into this world, but there's a lot of stuff out here now.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. So, but yeah,
You were a good man, because I'm telling you right now, I would have pulled the hell off.
I wanted to,
I
but
would have pulled off. Figure it out.
my mom, but God bless her soul. I'm surprised my mom did, because my mom normally ain't full of no shenanigans, but she went on and told him. And then guess what? My mom like said, "I told you that baby may not be yours." So
Yeah, I'm telling you. Mm-mm.
and then her mom,
Neither one of them would have gotten my car.
yeah, and then her mom, she told me, "Say, yeah, my mom was mad at me. I guess so. You didn't showed your hand. You will call another dude that you used to mess with. One thing we still weren't kicking it like
But
that
what made
anymore."
you say I'm gonna go get her, other than mom saying go get her? Like, no, mom, I ain't gonna get her. Go ahead and do with this girl.
I don't.
Felt a little bad. You thought she was out there by herself.
Yeah, I did. I really did thought she was stranded or whatever. So, Captain Saber, I have her. you know, I decided to go
Oh,
ahead on.
God.
Man. And besides, gas at that time was about 50 cents a gallon, so it didn't hurt me too badly to go get it.
Once I realized, I wish some people would call me. And you said there was some chick thinking y'all can get in my car.
Yeah,
Not
they ain't getting it. So
no.
wait a minute, now, y'all.
First of all, I don't even know if I'm calling to get him.
Why not?
Because if there was any bad blood between us,
uh,
I come to get you. Don't even call me. I come to get you.
that's thought.
If there was any bad blood, so if there's not any bad blood, I might be like, okay, he's stranded. Let me go. But see, now I'm pissed off because you didn't even tell me there was another rider.
Right.
So now I'm hot. Because you could at least said, I have so and so with me.
And I think the thing is, the other thing was, this was after the baby was born. And so I'm thinking,
Mm.
She out here stranded, need to get home to the baby. So I'm going to, even though I'm paying for this little rascal already, whether it's mine or not, I'm going to go ahead and do the right thing. But yeah, that bothered me for a minute. It really did.
It should.
So, but yeah.
So what conversation did you have with this girl after the fact?
I didn't.
So the next day you ain't calling her until you ever do that again?
No.
She would have got that call. Don't you ever do that again?
Her mom called and wanted to speak to me. She said, "I am so sorry that my little dumbass daughter called you to come pick her and that little ugly dude up." And those basic were her words. Yeah. And
That's
so I said, "Miss So and So, tell you too, if it had not been for my mom, it'd been a whole problem, a whole problem." But I said, "You need to thank my mom." And my mom wasn't trying to hear it because my mom couldn't stand to know it. I think my mom was just curious,
Right.
Or either she felt sorry again for her, thinking that she was out there by herself.
Right.
And so yeah, man. Sometimes
I
that's
don't have
say
to
we
tell her,
do,
don't you dare do that again.
yeah we
Ever.
do some stupid things as guys sometimes.
And she probably knew if you had told her she was with, that she was with a dude, like, what's the chance of you going to get her?
0 to none. A snowball would have in hell would have had a better chance of survival.
Right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm driving, I'm looking in the rear view mirror, I'm looking
That
at
has to
her,
be awkward.
and I'm looking at him, and it's dead quiet. Ain't nobody said a word for about 10 miles.
Wow.
And then, let me see, this boy, when he get out the car, he said, "Thank you." Didn't even offer some gas money. I'm trying to think, I can't remember. He came.
Oh, he probably did. That dude ain't know what to say because he's looking like an idiot because he can't get his girl home.
Yeah.
He need to be looking like an idiot.
And I took them back to her house.
I know you crazy. I can hit you with this pillow myself.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he said, "Yo, man, thank you," or nothing.
Mm-mm.
He probably scared of crap what I'm gonna do. But I'm like, man, I'm not gonna scuffle with you out here about somebody that I
Yeah.
don't have a relationship anymore, and
Right.
baby had a baby pinned on me that I got to take care of, and all that, and yeah. So
Yeah.
I can write a book. So How we get on that anyway? Oh, we were talking about bad decisions and regrets. And so
Oh my God.
yeah. Y'all ain't got no comments yet. I see y'all liking stuff. What you liking out there?
Oh God.
Oh man, no.
Oh my God.
This gonna be one. Ain't nobody gonna say a word. They gonna, they gonna say. But so we talked about Neo. We talked about the, whether you're gonna keep the money or and go to jail, or you're gonna get the money back and have your freedom. We talked about the little skank that had. Stop calling that woman a skank.
I just call any woman a skank.
But
Well, who you call a skank, by the way?
this one right here, her.
The one that got fired.
Yeah, yep.
She should have been ashamed of herself. What county was this in? What city was this in?
Let's see. Let's see.
We know it wasn't ours.
No, that wasn't ours, but anyway. Oh, and this was just 8 days ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Um, there was a question on my mind is the fact that, oh, I was going to say, and what another thing I've seen, AK, because when they posted pictures, a lot of times when these females have gotten caught up with these dudes, some of these chicks are nice looking chicks. I'm like, wait a minute, you can find nobody on the outside.
Right.
There's nobody out here walking around that's free, got a job, and doing relatively well. That you had to get you a guy that's locked down.
Well, that's I'm sure some cute guys in prison too. Then.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it is.
well, yeah, because the cute ones make dumb decisions too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
Most of them that's locked up probably got something to do with a woman.
You think so?
Yeah, because we always most guys, I bet if they were to be honest, they were either trying to hustle to make money, or they like the dude that walked up to the man and shot the man because he thought the guy was looking at his woman.
Mm.
I mean, I'm like, really, dude? He
It's
got
not that
out the
serious.
car. The woman was standing in line. The guy was standing behind.
Mm.
And I don't know, if he was looking at her butt because it was on the camera. You really couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, dude got out the car and shot the man, not once, but several times.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he locked down.
And he actually thought he was gonna get away with that.
Right. And now he locked down. She out there doing
Whatever.
whatever. Right. And he done took another man's life, and he'll never see that woman
Right.
again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You see,
Yeah.
she's stupid enough to go to prison and visit.
that'll be the other thing. If she go out there, she probably just going to, because he getting life. He ain't coming out no more. So you might as well go on in that relationship with the judge said life. He should have just kissed her goodbye, because that's all that was gonna be. But there are some women that are dating guys that have life. Where you
Yeah.
going?
Yeah. I had a family member who dated someone in prison. He came out and had a baby and everything. I think she got pregnant while he was in.
But at least he got out. But
Yeah, he
somebody-
got out. He's
Yeah.
he's passed now. He's no longer living. But yeah, she might have been pregnant.
Yes, some of these women, date guys that have no
And
chance.
he was handsome.
Oh, okay.
Actually came out to be a really nice guy. He would be a really nice guy. Actually.
Oh, well, he probably just one of the ones that made a mistake on the way somewhere. It wasn't his fault. So, but yeah, that's so for the night, girl.
Yeah, that's because we on fumes.
Y'all
It's
understand?
been
Yeah.
God, it's been a lot going on.
Yeah, it has. This week, you're right.
It's a lot going on. A lot gonna be going on the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Yep. It
If you
is.
look at our calendar, there's something going on every day of the week. And so we appreciate y'all lurking in the back, not saying much tonight, but we understand. I didn't want to talk about this at all,
And
but
they
I
may
thought that
have.
was.
I just couldn't get to the comments.
Oh, let's see.
So while
Before we
he's
go,
doing
Rick,
that,
yeah.
I do want to talk about, we have a show coming up. It's March the 15th. We had to change the date on the kids show. So that show is on a Sunday. So we had to move it to March the 15th because of some scheduling with Buku. So we moved the show for the Sunday before. So March the 16th is that Buku singing contest with the kids from 6 to 13. So we are looking for just a couple more kids because we almost have the number of kids that we're supposed to have. So any kids from 6 to 13 that can sing, first prize is $100, and you will be able to open up for Buku with that song that you won with at the Heart and Soul show.
Nice.
Okay, so along with some other little things. Okay, so little surprises here and there for you. But we do have Isaiah. He is I hope I'm not, his grandpa's probably looking to get his age wrong. I think Isaiah's 12. He's our host along with Buku. So everything is kid friendly that day. So let's come out and support these kids. I think it's going to be a great, great show. It's $10 donation to come in, and let's support these kids because they're coming out from 6 to 13 and singing in front of an audience. Some have not.
Yeah.
So it's going to be huge. Let's come out and support these kids. It's going to be here at Venue AK. It's a 2-hour show from 3 to 5. So if you have anything else to do after that, you can roll on out. But March the 15th, put it on the calendar. We did move the date because of Buku scheduling. So March the 15th. Okay, new flyer's been ready. I think I put a new flyer out. I'm not sure. But if not, it'll be out tomorrow.
Right.
So appreciate that. And then we all know that we have a live show next week with Buku. His single is hitting next week.
Mm-hmm.
Next Tuesday, matter of fact. His new single is hitting week. So we want everybody to go out and get that. We need that posted. We need to saturate social media with this one song. So there's a lot of people that's going to have it on Monday. We need to post it on Tuesday. Actually midnight that night, post that song so we can. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Get ready, you guys. And then I'll talk next week a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you what he's doing, but I'll let him tell you guys what he has coming up in the next few weeks. Okay?
And shout out to Samaya. She
Hey,
said,
Samaya.
hey y'all, happy Tuesday. And then we had a comment from Janice that says, that's true. They told my cousin that.
So your cousin, probably something we said, we just missed it.
Right. So shout out to Janice. Appreciate her tuning in as
If
well.
you're still there, Janet, what were we talking about so we can tap on it?
Yeah, you got about 30 seconds here. But
That's because he's really tapping out. I've already tapped out. So another 30 seconds to a minute ain't gonna hurt me, but
well,
I don't know. It don't take long for me to fall asleep now.
look, I'm while we're ending on a high note, a good note. See if Big Will, what's going on, Big Will?
Hey, Big Will.
Big Will said just getting back from the ATL, getting some stereo work done on this bike for Daytona, first week in March. Oh, all right, sir. Oh man. First of all, have a great time down there. Second of all, be safe. While you're out there on your bike, we just again want to make sure that you have traveling grace and mercy, and that you not only get there safe but arrive back home safe as well. I just got to ask this question, Big Will. We got to just ask you one question. All right, if you had an opportunity to get $1 million, somebody gonna give you $1 million, but it said, okay, you can either give it back or you go to prison for 1 year. What are you doing? Are you going to prison and hope and have the $1 million when you get out, hopefully, or are you giving the money back right away? All right. We're gonna wait on your answer. We know you got to type that in. So, are you giving it back or going to jail?
Anyway.
Look, I'm telling you, we had some coworkers. Some coworkers said they going to jail. So I'll put. Well, you don't need ain't nothing on your books because you waiting on that $1 million.
You are. You got to be in that whole year.
Yeah, right.
Somebody better put something on my books.
Yeah, because it'll be a long time. And then Big Will say he giving it back. All right. Yeah. It's nothing like freedom.
Exactly.
Nothing like
'Cause I am not
freedom.
going to go that many days with somebody telling me what to do, when to eat, when to shower.
Right, exactly. Got one more question for you, Big Will. And so, your wife or girlfriend come home and she tell you that he said I'm good on the finance. I don't blame you, man. So your significant other calls you, say, hey, Big Will, ride the bike on down here. We're gonna have dinner and something I want to tell you. So you get all, do it up and everything, jump on your bike, ride down there. Y'all at a nice restaurant. And she said, hey, Doll, I got something I want to tell you. And then she does this, that little signal, tell people to come on out. And there are three other guys that come out, and she said, I want to have a polyamorous relationship with John, Buff, Milton,
Joe.
and Joe. What you gonna do, Big Will? Are you down with it, or are you running for the hills?
Run, Will. Run.
And on this, once Big Will answer this one, we're gonna let y'all have it for the night.
Run. Run.
Run, because Neo proposed this to his already 3 women that he had, and then he bring it in a 4. So maybe I should have asked him would he be involved with, because we already know that 3 guy situation. That's a hell no to the no to the
Right.
no.
He's not doing that. And then what happens if one of these women get pregnant?
He said, I want y'all to have a great time, y'all. There you go. How about would you if your wife said, okay, girlfriend or whatever said, I got 3 other women that I want to bring into our relationship just for us. How would that change the scenario, or would it change the scenario? Because I would look at my wife like she lost, like she got 3 heads.
Yeah.
So what you thinking?
I don't want to kiss no man behind some other freaking woman that's in the house.
Yeah, they taunted
I can't do it. Oh my gosh, just the thought of it, like, no, we ain't doing that.
Oh, you see him kiss her,
Mm.
and then he go over to the table, over to the other chair. He give Lily a kiss.
I'm telling you, he did all that backstage. He kissed every last one of those girls before he went on stage.
He will say, nope, too old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Nobody's doing all that.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, we about to get out of here. And appreciate you all. AK. Also, at about 2:05 ish on Cruising Radio 102.8, you can hear Ooh Wee. It is now in regular
I
rotation.
wish you hadn't told nobody that.
We told them last week.
I don't know why we did. Because this song is not supposed to drop till the 24th. The whole song is dropped on the 24th. What they got now is the snippet. They not nobody's supposed
What
to
do
hear
I
that.
have? Do I have the snippet?
No.
Oh snap! Y'all didn't hear that.
No. It's okay. It's supposed to drop the 24th.
Why you tell me that?
We had this conversation on air.
I know. You know we stupid. That's why they tune in and watch us.
Oh
All
God.
right, everybody. Forget what I said. Just erase that bar. Run the VCR back. I love y'all.
You still got your VCR, by the way? I still have mine.
Do you have a VCR?
I never threw it away.
No, I don't have a VCR.
You had one at one time.
Yeah, and I had,
Mine
well,
still look new. What makes it so bad? I'm just saying.
can you still get a VHS tape?
I don't know, but my wedding was on one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
yeah.
did my sister-in-law's wedding, and then I had the little mini cam. So they actually had to get the adapter, put the little mini cassette in order to watch it on
Mm.
regular cassette. I gave it to him to put it on a DVD at that time, but even now people don't even, you know, I put my DVD player back
Mm.
in the box. I used it maybe one time. Anybody got a DVD player?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a DVD player
Yes.
and a VCR.
Yes.
Well, that thing gonna be worth some money one day.
Yeah. I don't know about that. It's still sitting on my stand on my TV. I bought a brand new stand, but yeah,
You got
both of them
it.
are sitting there. They ain't hooked up to nothing, but they're there, and they still look new. I'm trying to tell you.
Wow. Well, we want to talk about that
I think you gonna
next week.
plug some up. Ain't probably
Yeah.
nothing working.
Next week we'll have to talk about stuff like that. What do we have from back in the day that we still use? You know?
Remember
Yeah.
the camera that the little picture come out?
No, you better not have a Polaroid.
I won it when I was in the 12th grade. I won it in some kind of raffle. Still have it,
You got a
and
Polaroid
it still works.
instant camera.
And I'm 61, and this was when I was in the 12th grade. Still have it.
The one
Kid
that
you
do
not.
the little flash go.
And the picture comes out.
Girl.
Yes, I still have it. And I have one box of film. I literally have one box of film that I never used. Probably it's no good
I
at this
just
point.
say, you think you
But
may
it's
be?
not even open.
You know, it might be still good.
I don't know.
Because it
Never-
came
never
in that
tried it.
little that foil back in the day, so that it would preserve that. All right, AK. Big Will said he got the VCR and 3
See?
DVD players.
Now, boom. I know I won't be the only one. Thank you, Big Will.
Look, I got the DVD player. It's not hooked up. It's in the box, but I do not have the VCR. See, now, quick story here. When I was in the rental industry, I would have a VCR on every television,
Right.
and then probably I would double them up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you used to be able to play and record.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was ahead of the game back then. But yeah, had one that I would play, and then one to record with. So
I even got the tape recorder, like the one you hold, you can carry with you. Did you put the little tape in?
oh no, not that.
I'm telling you, I still have it.
Big Will said he got his upstairs in the closet. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all
Boom
go
box.
home and
Still got a boom box.
not the boom box.
My husband left it. He didn't take it.
Is that the big one or just like
Mine is about like that, I think.
okay?
And you can just carry it. 2 speakers on the side.
Yeah.
And I'll put on.
Wow.
No, I don't think the speakers come off. The speakers don't come off of this.
Okay.
Still got
Man, you ready for the set? Then you come out with that boom box and
it.
an afro. Wow.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is. I think the oldest thing I have right now may be a phone from like the early 2000s,
Mm.
flip phone.
I
Yeah,
have my flip phone. I got a few of those.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The only thing I'm mad about, remember the bag phone?
uh
I don't know where mine is. I don't know where it is.
huh. So you didn't get rid of it. Just you
I don't know where
where
it is. Someone needs to guide it because it's not in my house.
Man, that was a jank. And the
Very
one
cool.
that you plug into your car, then you can take
There
the
you go.
phone out and carry around with.
Mhm.
But the one that I always remember, everybody else, was the big gray one. And then they went from the big gray one and they slimmed it down a little bit.
The phone.
Yeah,
Because the gray one's heavy.
yeah. It was,
I got one of them heavy ones. And I got a little light one. I got a little teeny weeny one. Flip phone.
you got to bring that with you. You got to bring that with you next week. We
I
got
got
to.
and now as we sit here talking, I got some little stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
I
look
had my
at
flute from 6th grade. I still have my flute.
You
I
got,
started playing in the 6th grade.
you got a flute.
Yes, I played flute the whole way through school. Mr. Haskins, may he rest in peace, taught me how to play the flute by blowing into a Coca-Cola bottle. That's how I learned how to play the flute.
And we're gonna have to go back down memory lane.
Memory lane, right?
Yeah, for real. Let's do this next week. We got to remember to call each other. Oh no, let's see, next week special show.
It's a special show, so
So we'll have to
we're gonna
do
talk a little bit about something, but it's basically
Okay.
It's,
So
talk
the week
about
after
Buku
that,
stuff.
yeah, we'll go back. Y'all take some pictures and stuff and post it on the Let's Talk Tuesday page so we can see what y'all got in your house. Big Wheel, run up in the closet. You ain't got to do it tonight.
I'm gonna have to go in storage
And-
with some
and
of my
take-
stuff.
And take
Oh my God.
some pictures of what you got posted on the Let's Talk Tuesday page. All right, everybody, we're out of here. We certainly appreciate you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big Will said he appreciate us. Good night. Hello.
Good night, good night. Studio audience, we have one next week. Make sure you contact Buku if you know him, if you're planning on, or contact one of us if you're planning on attending next week's show. We need everybody here at 7:15.
Make it 7 o'clock because you know people.
Oh, we said 7, then make sure it was 7:15.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. All right. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.
All right.
The first thing that you need to do is to make sure you get yourself to as safe place as you can. Find yourself a competent attorney who practices in personal injury and will understand some of the things that you're going through. And as I tell people, for 33 years I've been doing this. I've had my own accident. So I would like to be one of those individuals that they would interview so I could at least try to find out how I can best help them myself.